time just got away from me. It's your own Kaphonie, the indie pop artist that would have dropped an album today, but didn't. I'm in Google Notes. Oh my gosh, I have a normal mouse on this computer. Oh, I need to fix that. I'm in Google Notes. I had this date in mind to release my album, but I have none of these songs done in this track listing except for the top 2. Only these 2 are done. I don't know if you care for spoilers, but if you care for spoilers, I would not recommend to watch the next couple of minutes of this. But the first track of my album was going to be Today's a Brand New Day. It was a song that was going to originally be on the first album, but then I decided to go a different direction with it. So I saved it for a future album, and I figured, hey, it could just be track 1 on this one instead of it not existing at all. Here's some of what track 1 would sound like.
In this game of life that we play every day, oh, sometimes things do not go right, but you gotta try. It'll be okay. Be sublime, taking it one day at a time.
Doesn't sound terrible. It sounds okay. I should really stop making the first few tracks of my albums the ones that don't sound all that great to be the first songs that people hear. I'm going to work on that. I feel like this is probably the last time I'll do that. Because it's just this song, it has to be track 1. It has to be. If it's going to be a track, it has to be track 1. Just take a listen to this. It just sounds like the beginning of an album.
In this game of life,
it just sounds like one. So I have that song done. I have track 2 done, which is Player of the Heart, which is a song you guys already know.
But I'm not interested if I am being real, so don't be offended, it's no big deal if I want to be innocent of this ordeal. About to push a button, yeah, I'm about to hit start, but I tell you how I became a player of the heart. It's almost like a game, don't lose a health bar when the difficulty gets too hard. Someone call the editor, they're wanting to endeavor. Ask me on a date and I may always tell you never. Little do they know I'm staying single forever, unless I can find a way to change my character. I know at times that I can be a player of the heart. Keep pushing buttons, you're the one making me play the part. I hate to be like that, I hate to see you hurt. I want to make you laugh, to come off as a flirt with my whole friendly act. It's making things get worse, your heart's under attack.
Yeah, so that's what that song sounds like. This next album is going to be just a simple 8-track album. It's something very simple, very little, that it's just supposed to be kind of like a continuation of the first album. In a way, it's just supposed to feel like a sequel. And I haven't gotten there yet. And much like my biggest inspirations, which is Lady Gaga and Kesha, their second album was an 8-track album. I want to just follow their footsteps for a little bit longer and just do the same thing. But of course, when it comes to this third album, which I already know what's going to be about, I already know how it's going to sound. Like, it's like, honestly, it'd be easier to just do that album instead of this simple 8-track one. Because it's like, I already know what I want it to sound like. I already know what songs are going to be on it. This is just a snippet of what track 1 is going to sound like.
And other things to go see, whether to a castle or other things overseas. I'm sure you can handle your brand new beginning. Choose where you want to go, pack up and then mode and then hit the road. It's your adventure mode. If you do not know where you want to go, just take it all slow. It's your adventure mode. Going solo into the great unknown. You can't reach your goal. It's your adventure mode. It's your adventure mode. It's your adventure mode.
Anyway, I already know what track 3 is gonna sound like. I already know what I want my third album to be and what I want it to sound like. It's just the second one that I'm just can't get over this little, what do you call that? It's like one of these, a hump in the road, lump in the road. I don't know. It's just, I can't get past it. I'm like lacking the creative bone that I usually had in my brain. Usually, and it's just gone. Like the bone is just missing. I don't know how it just disappeared, but it's not even, I don't even want to call this artist block. I don't, because honestly, it's like the songs that are there, it's like it's there. I just don't feel like working on them and making them sound like what they're supposed to sound like. I don't know. I just lacking the motivation, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I mean, yeah, like this song here. You guys remember that song, Let's A Go Go, that's like really old on my channel?
I got a new video game I like to play. One I can play every night and every day.
Or night.
On the Wii or anything, you can play with me. You know?
Well, this is what I wanted to sound like now.
I got a new video game I like to play. One I can play throughout the night and all day. For the oncoming weeks, you know where I will be. Inviting my friends and family to play with me.
And like, that's okay, but I don't know if I love it. I think I just like it. And I want to be able to love what it sounds like. And I don't love it. I want to love it. I have no idea how I want to sing the chorus. Like, I don't really want to sing it the way I did.
Get your game controller, come over. How about multiplayer?
I kind of want to do something more catchy, but I can't think of it. It's so frustrating. Even when it comes to like the cover art, I know I want it to be similar to my first album, but like not at the same time. And I kind of want to just copy again my two biggest inspirations, Gaga and Kesha, and how like Gaga's album is like this, but then it like looked like this when it came out, like the second one. And then like Kesha's first album looked like that, but then it looked like this when the second album came out. Blah. And I just want to be like, yeah, so my first album looks like this, but it looks like this, you know? Like, it doesn't exist yet because I've yet to actually do it. But I do know I want to have a controller tie on, and I do know I do not want to wear a controller hat on. Like, I want to wear a vest like this. This is ideally what I'm going to wear in the cover art album. On the cover, this is ideally what I'm going to be wearing on the album cover. Maybe a different color. Vest. I wanted to buy a bunch of different color vests, but... Excuse me. But anyway, I'm just kind of frustrated because it's just like, I have an idea what I want this album to sound like and what I want it to be, but it's just not there yet. And it's about to be a whole nother year, and I can't believe that. So I'm gonna try to get it done definitely next year. Like, definitely in 2024. I just don't know when. Because I keep struggling to do simple things for these songs that should be simple. And they're not simple. Ugh. Kind of just want to move on to my third album already. Ugh. Okay. But no, I'm gonna try to do what I feel like is impossible, which is just like, I'm going to make this second album, I'm going to make it 8 tracks. And at least 4 of them are going to be really good songs. It has, at least half of the album has to be really good songs. And then the other half that can just be like filler content. I don't really know. You see the track listing here. I have an idea of what these songs are, which I'm going to go ahead and play some of these. So like, yeah, Not Your Video Game sounds like this.
Skip the dialogue box. RPGs, I know what you want to tell me. Should I allow you to think that you can score when there's something I haven't heard before?
I don't know if I want to sound all skip the dialogue box, or if I want to sound like skip the dialogue box, or do I want to sound like skip the dialogue box? I have 3 options to go to. All 3 of them sound decent. I mean, you know, like, oh, it actually sound decent with the song. Like, I guess I could just go through the trouble of like recording it and playing it with the song, but I'm not going to. The only other one off this playlist that I'll actually play is Life's a Game to Play, simply because these other songs are definitely, I'm not sure if they are going to be on this album or not, but I feel confident that this one will be, and this is what the song sounds like.
Don't wanna hear you say you're better off dead. Don't listen to those negative thoughts in your head. Let us take a moment to lift you up instead. Let's take it to the next level. Leave the hateful feelings all behind and try to think positive inside your mind. No need to lie and say that you're doing fine. Let's take it to the next level. Yeah!
The song I'm gonna play. Funny thing is, this song is actually Poster the Fans, just slightly modified.
Fans know what they like, and you ought to know.
Don't wanna hear you say you're better off dead. Don't.
I just want to take a second to thank all you new subscribers. I never thought that I would get out of triple digits, really, but here I am in quadruple digits for the first time ever. I finally reached 1,000 subscribers, and I'm really grateful for every single one of you. I need to do something special for my 1,000 subscriber, like, special thing or whatever, but, like, I have no idea what. And I'll come up with something soon. Hopefully it won't take me too long to where I end up having 2,000 subscribers, and that's like, oops. Like, but like, you guys shouldn't be subscribing that quickly, right? Like, my content isn't that good. It's just decent. my content's just okay. I know this is like a different kind of video than I would usually make, but I felt like it was really important to me to be able to say, yeah, I would have had an album out today, right now. You would have been able to listen to it right now instead of whatever future date it's actually going to be. You could have been listening to it here now. And I blew it. This video shout out goes to Cody Himes. His thing is that he covers songs, so if you're interested, you might want to check him out. Thank you so much, Cody, for subscribing to my channel. And if you, the viewer, were to subscribe to my channel, then you may also get a shout out on my channel one day. And eventually, you know. But anyways, until next time, thanks for playing and control yourself. Wink.